On EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one in store between the Detroit Lions and the New Orleans Saints. The Lions enter this new season not just with playoff aspirations, but with the thought they could compete for a title if everything breaks right. But first, they've been handed a tough assignment here on the road right out of the gate. So now let's go to Maitland, Florida, where Jim and Phil have the call.
The Saints will come out in the dime. Manziel's going to take it from the gun. Scramble. Brian Arakpo has a sack.
Man, this defensive end, Jim, he is some talent. That time, good job. Makes the move, shows the speed, and gets around there and gets the sack.
Loss of 2 on that play. Manziel has everybody split out wide for this snap. 2nd down and 12. Made near the sideline.
Well, he's got talent. This receiver can make the catches when you throw it his way. And I think his talent, the way offenses are designed, and the rules of the NFL, it makes guys like him almost unstoppable. Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Tackle by Antrell Roll. Playing press coverage to the outside. First and 10. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Good coverage by Roll that time as the pass goes incomplete. Setting the lineup for the offense today, a future Hall of Famer at tight end is Antonio Gates.
It was awesome last year to see Antonio Gates back to 100% and running routes down the field and just abusing linebackers and safeties. Still one of the best tight ends in the NFL.
To Williams. My goodness, what a hit. And the ball falls incomplete. This linebacking core is the heart and soul of this defensive unit. The Lions will set up. The 28 is the first down line. 3rd down and 10. Reggie with the reception.
Good job by the defense. Staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass. They make the tackle. And now we have 4th down coming up.
The Lions will take the snap from the 35. Reggie with the reception.
The Lions do a really terrific job picking up that 4th down play that time. It gives them an emotional lift. And look at the defense. They are down because they gave it up.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Manziel's got it in the gun. All is out. Tackle's made. What a lucky break this time. They fumble, but they recover it and maintain possession.
NFL teams, the offense, every single day they work with anybody that's going to handle the football. How to hold it, he didn't do a good job that time. That's why he fumbled. Outside linebackers in the NFL, they are such tremendous athletes. They can do everything. How about that play that time? Good move, good speed, gets to the quarterback and gets a sack.
3rd and long. Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
Sanders is one of those guys. If he drops a pass or makes a mistake on the field, he doesn't make excuses. He knows no matter what the circumstances are, if you get your hands on the football as a receiver in the NFL, everybody expects you to make the catch. You always want to be rewarded for a nice drive in a football game, even when it's a field goal, because you've made a lot of good plays, you've executed them, you got yourself in position to get some points, and that field goal just reinforces everything.
Osweiler's back in shotgun formation. A night on his way. The 30, the 20, the 10. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. Phil, that's a terrific touchdown here late in the first, and they've now taken the lead.
Shoot, touchdowns are terrific no matter what time you get them, though, Jim. But, hey, late in the first, what a way to answer for that offense. That was a really, really sharp drive.
And the tackle's made inside the 15. The Lions bring their offense back onto the field. A long drive the last time they had it, but they got only 3.
Well, here's what they got out of that long drive, too, when you talk about it. I know it was just a field goal, but they tired the defense out. Now they got to take advantage of the fact that that defense is tired and look for some strikes down the field.
But that defense today looks like a bend but don't break kind of defense.
Yeah, that's kind of their style, isn't it? They like to play that way, and that's why it's always important on the offensive side. When you get in position, look for that big play down the field to get in that end zone, and don't keep trying to drive it 5 yards at a time.
Manziel's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under. And now they'll try over again on second down. We're back here to start the second quarter. And, partner, when you're in a tight defensive game like this, what does an offense have to do to open this game up?
Well, I think what happens sometimes in situations like this, Jim, you know, the offense, they plan for the game and what they're going to do, but they come out there that first series or two and they go, wow, these guys are better in person than they were on the film. So you've got to adjust physically. I think now that they have adjusted, we'll see if they can make some things happen.
Here's the first snap after the big play. The defense gets the sack.
You know, outside linebackers, they're everything all in one. They got to be a pass rusher, a pass cover guy, and they got to be able to stop the run. Nice job that time getting the sack. They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receivers.
And they swap them again.
Oh, man, defensive coordinators love this. When you can hit, or this time they sack the quarterback without even blitzing.
The Lions will set up. The 20 is the first down line. Manziel's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Looking to go down the field here. The ball is jarred loose.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
The Lions don't want any part of punting the football. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Manziel's got no one behind him. Just a quarterback waiting for the snap. Looking to go deep. The Lions turn the ball over on downs.
The Lions go for it on fourth down, and they do not get it done. Now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
The Saints come to the line in a tight game here in the second quarter. The score's 7-3. Going for the home run, but it's incomplete.
Deep passes in the NFL, they always serve a purpose. You're not always going to get the completion, but at least it gets the defense thinking that you will try some long throws down the field.
Johnson's taking the handoff. And that's good for only a yard or two. 3rd and 9. Osweiler's on the move. Looking long. The pass is intercepted. Nice piece of running. That brings the play to an end. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. First down at the 35. Has the grab. Collins is all over that offense and brings him down.
Managing that clock, such a big deal in the NFL. That's why they're hurrying up. Don't use that timeout. Keep those timeouts because that is going to maybe give you a chance to win the game.
That is is how you draw it up, isn't it, Phil?
Oh, man, a quarterback loves guys that can make catches like this, and they're just so strong. They know how to zero in. They never lose concentration, and you never see them drop a pass.
What a catch. Detroit in for the touchdown.
Still, I think the prettiest play in football is anytime you see a deep ball thrown down the field and it's caught for a touchdown. That is awesome stuff.
It's good. The Saints getting set to return the kickoff. Thomas is running this one out. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. The Saints offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points. Good job of hurrying up and getting on that football and trying to get the play off. Don't use the timeout here. Good clock management. Snap that football.
That's a pickup of 14. That's another reception. Give him 2.
Well, these tight ends in the NFL now, they make the catches down the field. They're fast. They can do it all. And everybody is looking for that all-in-one. A guy that can block at the line of scrimmage, who can catch the football well, and has the speed to make it happen once he catches it.
Now 1st and 10. Down the field. Gonna take it home for the touchdown. That touchdown appears that it will secure them the halftime lead as the second quarter is winding down here.
Well, they sure hope it does. There's nothing like going in at halftime with the lead. You just feel like all the hard work you put in the week, you put it to good use, and you want to keep that lead going in at halftime.
And that return ends rather quietly, short of the 20. Let's mark him at the 16. Looks like they're in press coverage here. Quarters formation here for the defense. First down at the 16. Surveys. Manziel's running away from the pressure. Has the first down. Now looking for more. Ball is out. Oh, they cough up the football and the defense takes possession.
I think everybody knows now, don't we, that when the defender is trying to tackle the person with the football, they're going to go to the strip. Terrible, terrible job by the offensive player.
Osweiler's all by himself in the backfield for this snap. Going for the deep ball. Climbs the Saints in the end zone. Touchdown. The late touchdown here in the second quarter gives them a nice lead with the intermission looming, Phil.
Yeah, great job on their side. They got a nice lead, but I just want to give you a little warning. Now, this is professional football, and those are professionals on the other side, and they will fight back. So be ready to come out here and play the same way in the second half.
And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Lions just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
Corners are backing off here. One more snap, and we'll head to halftime. Scans the field. Brian Orakpo has a sack. A good first